Here is a contradictory statement in the Bible. In Proverbs 1:28, it says, "They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me." But if you come over to Proverbs 8:17, it says, "Those that seek me early shall find me." So what do? The first step is looking at who it's talking to. So if you go to Proverbs 1, it's talking to simple ones, the scorners, and the fools. Let's do the same exact examination for John 3:16, this so-called famous verse in Christianity that can get anyone saved. But guess what? No, it cannot. I'll give you 4 examples why this is not talking to anyone today. It says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." Here's the first example. Go to the very next chapter. It says, "Salvation is of the Jews." Compare this with today, Romans 11:11. "But rather through their fall," talking about Israel, "salvation is come unto the Gentiles, for to provoke them to jealousy." Here's the second example. If you go earlier into the chapter, it's talking to Israel. Once again, Jesus answered to Nicodemus and said, "Art thou a master of Israel, and knowest not these things? You are to be born again." But guess what we are in 2 Corinthians? A new creature. Here's the third thing. It says, "Whosoever believeth in him should not perish." But what are we believing? 2 verses later, "Because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God." Well, we are not told anywhere to believe in his name in Paul's epistles, who is talking to us today. We are told to believe how that Christ died for our sins according to the scriptures, and that he was buried, and that he rose again the 3rd day according to the scriptures. That's how we are saved, not believing in his name. Here's the 4th example. Right after John 3:16, it says, "For every one that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light." Oh, really? Because in 2 Corinthians 4:4, we're not coming to the light of the glorious gospel of Christ because we are blinded, not because we hate the light. So the next time you get sucked into man's tradition in believing John 3:16 as this so-called amazing gospel verse, look at who it's talking to.